Hey everyone, it's Kirstin Nussgruber here from Kirstin'sCancerCare.com, and I'm here still in sunny San Diego at the Mindshare Summit, and I have a real special person, guest, colleague, friend here next to me, Trudy Scott. She is the food and mood expert, and Trudy's going to chat to us a little bit about the options that we have when we are under extreme stress, under extreme anxiety, such as when we being either diagnosed with cancer or we're going through a cancer treatment. How can we address that? What are our options in nutritionally that we can at least support our body at the same time as we're trying to address a very real side effect for that population?
So it's very common when someone has a cancer diagnosis to be offered an antidepressant or benzodiazepine for the depression, for the anxiety that obviously is going to often happen in this situation. And my message is that there are nutrition solutions that are going to give often better results than the medications. We don't have to deal with the side effects of the medications, and it's not adding to the toxic load that someone with cancer is already dealing with.
Yes.
So if we can get to the root cause of why someone's anxious, and a situational thing like being diagnosed with cancer and having to deal with that treatment is a really big stress. But when we're under a lot of stress, this can affect our neurotransmitters. It can exacerbate something that may have been slightly off, and now you're in the stressful situation, so it seems a lot worse. But if we can use something like GABA, which is an amino acid which can address low GABA levels, we can feel physically less tense. So with GABA, when GABA levels are low, we'll feel that tension in our body. So you may be sitting there feeling really tight in your shoulders. You may have this feeling of tension in your gut. And GABA, which is an amino acid, used sublingually, can give results really quickly, and you can start to feel that ease. Another area that I work with anyone with anxiety, whether they've got a diagnosis of cancer or not, is looking at low serotonin. And with low serotonin, the anxiety is that worry, wondering what's going to happen next, thinking about, what's going to happen if this doesn't work, what's going to happen with my family, worrying about how I'm going to feel at the next treatment session, that worry, that ruminating. And if you've got those feelings, which is the worry in the head, also the depression. With low serotonin, we'll see depression. We'll also see insomnia, and we've got to be sleeping well so we can heal well. So using something like tryptophan, or assessing, is it low serotonin, and I use a questionnaire, so looking at all those symptoms.
How do you assess that?
Looking at those symptoms, and if you can relate to those symptoms, do a trial of the tryptophan and see how quickly it helps, and you should see results really quickly, and you don't have any of those side effects.
So there's no functional testing involved? You can just assess more or less symptoms by questionnaire?
I like the questionnaire.
That's awesome.
There's a urinary neurotransmitter test, which I don't find correlates with symptoms 100% of the time.
Great.
So just look at the questionnaire, which is in my book, The Anti-Anxiety Food Solution. It's on my blog, and I'm sure you can share a link to the blog.
Absolutely.
Look at
What's
those
your
symptoms.
blog called?
It's everywomanover29.com. And if you just type in amino acid questionnaire, you'll get the questionnaire, and you can have a look at it.
That's an awesome tip. Thank you.
Good. So look at those symptoms, rate your symptoms on a scale of 1 to 10, and then either work with a practitioner who's knowledgeable with the amino acids, or do a trial on your own. I have a lot of people get my book and just do these trials on their own, and they get resolution of their symptoms, and they're not having to use medications.
Yeah, that's wonderful, because we need easy solutions at this stage. So tell me the title of your book again so they can look it up.
The Anti-Anxiety Food Solution.
Anti-Anxiety Food Solution, an awesome book. I know it, but it just sometimes when you have to repeat the title from somebody else, it's better to ask you for the exact title, because you might want to go to Amazon and have a look at it. So Trudy, this was a very quick tip, and I love it because no testing is involved, and it's a natural solution that we can address and try and reduce the toxic load a little bit on the body. So thanks for watching. Thank you. Honored to have you here. Thank you.
Thank you.